Good evening, everybody. Pretty quiet Thursday night. It's my Friday. I just got to admit that I'm taking a few days off. I've gotten into the point where I don't know if you guys have PTO or not. I guess we'll start off by talking vacation since I like taking vacation. But the challenge is I've been working here almost 30 years now, coming up on my 29th anniversary in just a few weeks. And I love the system now. It's called PTO, paid time off, and I max out at like 200 hours. But before this Gray bought us, we had to take all of our time off by the end of the year, and that always created chaos in the month of December. Leaves falling like crazy. Yeah, leaves are falling out there. So what happens is something wrong?
Sorry, we just need to fade into that.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, speaking of vacation, my mind took a vacation there. But what happens is the PTO, I get like 2.5 days off per month. And if I don't take those, I lose them. So I'm at that point where I haven't taken like a long extended vacation for a while. So I'm having to take like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. So this is one of those weekends. So I'm kind of excited. The weather's really nice. Can't see your face. You can now. Okay. But my technical director came in here and helped me out with that. But overall, I'm taking some time off. I'll be back on Wednesday. There's a lot of talk on social media about late next week, severe weather threat. To be honest, there's a setup for some strong storms, but I just don't see an overall severe weather threat. I did not catch the Atlas rocket. I was at home making dinner, so I didn't make that. But overall, I'm taking a cruise in December, so that'll take a lot of time off, so I won't have to worry about the cap, so to speak, on the PTO. So anyway, just wanted to let you know we went on that tangent because I'm off tomorrow, so I won't be here tomorrow. Jada will be in here for me tomorrow, so she will be taking over the reins of the evening newscast. But anyway, let's get into the forecast. We're going to kind of keep it short and sweet again tonight. There's not a lot to talk about. It's pretty quiet. Madison looking good tonight, I-565 Zert Road. Beautiful sunset this evening, by the way. That was spectacular. Anytime I see high clouds in the forecast towards sunset, I put out that beautiful sunset alert, and that's what I did today. So, again, it was nice. Decatur looking good out by the river. A little cool on the water tonight. Could actually see some smoke on the water again, meaning fog. Had some really nice fog over in the shoals earlier today. Also Lake Guntersville. It's amazing how the entire lake gets covered with fog, and it has to do a lot with the water temperature versus the outside temperature. Our temperatures right now are in the 40s. We're going to fall a few more degrees overnight tonight. The clouds are thinning out. But the main storm system that's going to impact our weather later next week is going to park itself off the Pacific coast, off the west coast there of California. This is going to be a problem. They're probably going to see mudslides. The good news is for skiers, they're going to see a lot of fresh powder out there. Sierra Nevada is going to get dumped on, probably a couple of feet or more of snow out there in the Front Range there. Here's our forecast tomorrow morning. It's Friday. It's looking good. Temperatures in the low 40s to start the day. Just a few high clouds. Not a lot of wind either. The change as we go from Friday into Saturday is the wind. The wind's going to start increasing Saturday ahead of this weak frontal boundary that's coming in. So as we go to 2 o'clock tomorrow, low 70s. I think we're going to be warmer than the models suggest. I think we're going to hit 75. We pretty much hit 73 today. And as we go on into the evening hours, tomorrow evening, great weather for a campfire, patio fire. Really a good weekend for camping, by the way. Here's your rain on the roof forecast, just a 20% chance Sunday. And as we get into Tuesday, a slight chance of rain. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When I come back, we're going to talk 10-day forecast, and we're going to talk more about next week, the weather that's on the way. All right, everybody. Here's what we're looking at, 10-day forecast. I continue to see posts on social media that drive me nuts. People trying to talk about severe weather a week ahead in advance when the models are not synced up. Also, to even go further, people talking about how cold it's going to be for Thanksgiving. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, to be honest. All these people are doing is sharing posts, trying to get more reach. Going to be honest, we got a shower and thunderstorm chance Thursday into Friday. It really looks like a low cape, high shear event, which we've already seen that early in the year. So we're not going to talk this up a week in advance, which is another reason I'm glad I'm off for the next 4 days. So I don't have to. In fact, I'm probably going to take a Facebook break because just, again, Facebook break's good for everyone. Some of you ought to take a Facebook break, right? But again, next weekend, showers and storms possible Thursday, Friday. I'm forecasting a high of 68 Friday. Chance of thunderstorms with a high of 68. Severe weather threats low. Unless you're talking 80 for the high, probably not going to see significant severe weather this time of year. And as far as Thanksgiving goes, I don't see the polar vortex coming back yet. I do see series of cold fronts coming through, which is typical of this time of year. So don't cancel any of your plans based on something you see 7 to 14 days out. I will tell you tomorrow's going to be awesome. Enjoy that. Saturday's going to be even better, but it's going to get breezy Saturday. Not a good day to be out on area lakes late in the day with those gusts around 20. But anyway, keep checking back. We'll keep you up to date. I got that forecast coming up tonight at 10. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking 10-day forecast there. But again, towards the end of this, we just don't know exactly what's going to happen. So stay tuned. You guys have a great weekend. I'll see you next Wednesday.